Hi there, welcome back. 9:13 right now. So as of right now, as we've been talking about this morning here, kids ages 5 to 11 can get the COVID-19 vaccine in the U.S. It actually comes after the CDC gave the Pfizer vaccine the green light. A lot of local places, in fact, starting today to do that. So joining me this morning, Cynthia Dold, Associate Vice President for Clinical Operations at UW Medicine. And they're going to start giving those vaccines today, it sounds like. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So I did want to start on a personal note. We were just chit-chatting about this during the break, but you have a 10-year-old daughter getting the vaccine today. I mean, as a parent, let's talk about that first. As a parent, how do you feel?
You know, it always gets me a little emotional. I got my 12-year-old vaccinated when he was eligible. It's just a day that I think families across the country have been waiting for a very long time. And I think we're all just really looking forward to getting those kids that shot.
I mean, so as a clinician, I mean, we're talking about a major swath of people now open to getting the vaccine. Could this help us turn a corner in the fight against COVID?
I think there's no doubt that this is going to help us turn the corner. We've got about, I think, a little over 600,000 kids eligible for this vaccine throughout our state. And so that's a pretty sizable number. And if we can imagine getting a majority of those kids vaccinated, it could really help us turn the corner.
Yeah, and when it comes to getting all those vaccinations, I mean, how long could it take to get some of those vaccines into kids' arms?
Well, you know, I think honestly, we are dealing with a group that has been at this since December of 2020. So UW Medicine has given over 400,000 vaccinations since that time frame. There are other pharmacies have been doing this, other health systems have been doing this. So I think the group is going to work together and we're going to get these kids vaccinated pretty quickly.
Is there anything you want parents to know? I mean, we've been fighting a lot of COVID misinformation, a lot of vaccine misinformation. Is there anything you want parents to know right now about getting kids the vaccine?
Yeah, I strongly recommend it. As you shared, I'll be getting my kid vaccinated later today. I've already gotten my first child vaccinated. The FDA and the CDC do not take these types of decisions lightly. There have been a number of studies done, and those studies will continue. But this is an approved vaccine. We should feel very comfortable bringing our kids in to get this shot.
Okay. I mean, so this is sort of the beginning of this whole process. When do we expect more doses? I mean, are we expecting these to run out pretty quickly, or?
Yeah, you know, we have our doses on site and we are pre-positioning them at our 9 sites. Ultimately, there's going to be a steady flow of vaccine coming into the state over the course of these next couple weeks. For folks that want to get an appointment at UW Medicine, we've got our information up on the website. We do have a wait list going at this time, but based on the supply we're anticipating receiving, we hope to be getting through that within the next week to 10 days in terms of the people that have expressed interest to us thus far.
Okay.
So, you know, I know the health department's going to be doing school pop-ups. Pharmacies are going to have the vaccine. I think people are going to find they're going to be able to get an appointment in a pretty short time frame.
I mean, it sounds like it's going to be pretty widely available, because I guess my next question was, how do parents sign up? My first thought would be like, okay, we're kind of scrambling to find these, but what can a parent do right now?
Yeah, I think first of all, I check in with your school to see if they're going to be doing a school pop-up. Many schools in the area are going to be. There's going to be pharmacies having a large amount of this vaccine. And then again, you can go to uwmedicine.org and get an appointment at one of our 9 sites.
Also, you know, I mean, we're telling people as well to get the flu shot. We're hearing that from doctors as well. Like, flu is still a thing, and you know, it's more prominent now that we're all out and about again. Can kids get the COVID-19 vaccine and the flu shot on the same day, or is that something you want to space apart?
As I understand it, you are able. I know the healthcare staff at UW Medicine have been getting them side by side. So as far as I understand it, that is perfectly okay.
All right. Well,
but I am not a clinician, I should admit.
Okay. So maybe, you know, just double check with your
pediatrician. With your providers. Okay. Absolutely.
Well, great.
Absolutely.
Cynthia Dold, appreciate you being with us and taking the time. Thank you.
I couldn't be more happy. Thanks so much for having me.
All right. Absolutely.